What's up, everybody? Stacking Surfer here, your favorite YouTube stacker. And I am finally back here at Torpedo Comics. All right, you guys see it there? Okay, but more importantly, we're going to talk about graded comic books. How are graded comic books similar to graded silver and gold coins? We're going to get serious today, and these glasses are going to come off. So, Stacking Surfer, the life topic, I'm your best friend. Balances in your bank and stack. Okay guys, so this Incredible Hulk is massive. Look at this thing. It's just huge. All right, everybody, so the bug caught me a few years ago too with my son on comic books. So I have a stash of comic books that I picked up when I was younger in the 90s. And unfortunately, they made a ton of comic books at the same time, so most of those books aren't worth a whole lot, but they mean a lot to me. So I have not sent them in for grading, but I do hold on to them. I was at a Comic-Con with my son, and he's a big Spider-Man fan. And guess who happened to be there? Stan Lee. So we had the opportunity to pay a little bit of money to have Stan Lee do a signature for us. I was able to get a picture by him too. They didn't really want you to do that, so we did it very quickly. And it was really cool to say a few words to Stan Lee and also have him sign the comic book. So what we ended up getting was this Amazing Spider-Man. It's number 72. And it's the first appearance of the Shocker. And if you guys look closely here, you can see Stan Lee's signature. And because we did it at a show where CGC was, they were able to give us the yellow label, which is really cool. Now, at the time, I just had enough money to get a book that was kind of in medium condition, so we got a 5.0 grade. But even with that, this book is still worth several $100s, which is pretty cool. And to us, it's worth a ton more because we got the signature. So if you guys are ever at a show, see what you need to do in order to get the comic book graded, as well as a signature series if someone's there that has done that has either written the comic book or has done the cover art. Those are the best people, in my opinion, to get it. I've seen some comic books that might get the Hollywood actor for it. I don't think there's as much value in that. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk about a little bit here too is, in addition to comic books being graded and changing the value, there's also the ability to send in coins to be graded. So this is a SI round, okay, guys? This is not something you send in for grading. There's no real rarity to it. It's inexpensive silver. You wouldn't do that. This one, on the other hand, is a Millennium Falcon 3-ounce from New Way that's really sick. These are awesome. So ungraded, this is I think they're asking around $280, around that, maybe $300 for these on eBay right now. So it's a pretty cool coin. And graded, I just sold a graded one for $480. Okay, that was in a PF70. So I actually picked that one up from an auction on GuidoStacking's auction for, I want to say, about $330, and I was able to turn around and sell it for $480, which was a pretty good little return. I've had a little bit of regret selling that, and I kind of wish I kept it, but I at least have this ungraded one here, so I may end up sending that in. A couple other coins I want to show you guys real fast is this one here. Okay, so you've got Chewbacca, and it comes in the black case. So whoever had these done paid a little bit more to have the black case and the Star Wars series on there. Here's Luke Skywalker. And then I've got C-3PO, okay? And these were kind of fun, and they were priced pretty well. They weren't that much more expensive than the ungraded coins. And I was able to get them in a lot of 3, and I got a really good price on them. So what happens a lot of times when people send in comic books or coins to get graded is you're hoping for that 9.8 on a comic book, you're hoping for that 70, PF70 on a coin, and if you end up with a 9.6 or a 9.4, you might be kind of bummed out on it, and so a lot of times people will sell those. They might send in multiple comic books, keep the 9.8 and sell the other ones. Same with coins. A lot of times they'll send multiple coins in, and they'll keep the PF70 and they'll sell the PF69. So if you don't care about having a little bit of a blemish, and if you can get it for the right price, picking up a PF69 can still be a great value. Okay, and then now that we've finished the tour, guys, I want to show you a couple cool things here too. So I picked these up as well from an auction recently. These are awesome. They do have real gold on them, and they are $100 bills. And this is Yoda's bill. Check that out. See if it's gonna is it gonna focus on it? I don't know. And on the back of it, it's really cool. And anyway, I got these for the channel. I don't know when we'll have an opportunity, but I think these will be some cool items for giveaways as well as some auction items too. So here's a Darth Vader one that's pretty darn cool too. And you can see the back of that as well. So you got all these fun comic books. All right, so James, if you could give us a little tour of your shop here, this would be great.
Sure. So this is our back wall. This is where we keep all of our raw books, usually minor keys, stuff like that. Then we get into our hot toys. So this side is usually kind of like Marvel, DC. The other side is Star Wars.
Okay, we'll take a quick glance over there. Okay, so I took some footage of that earlier, guys. I'll add that into here. Okay.
Oh, and then on either side, we have our CGC walls. This side is our Signature Series wall. So all signed books.
And how do people buy these books? Do they buy them online? Do they buy them in the store?
So right now, just in store.
Okay.
Probably sometime in the future you can buy them online, but for right now, it's just in store. So come in, see what we have on the wall. If we don't have it on the wall, something you're looking for, we might have it behind the counter. So always ask. We'll see what we can do if we don't have it here. We have 4 other stores and our headquarters as resources, so we can try and find it for you if we don't have it. Have what you're looking for.
Where are your other stores located?
So our other stores are Las Vegas, Orange, there's Irvine, Topanga, and Glendale.
Okay, perfect. So for all you Californians, we've got some great local resources, and for those of you that aren't here, come and visit. Okay, that looks awesome. So you got some great books here. I took some close-ups on it earlier too.
So this one is this is really cool. This is a little bit rare. So it's just Mighty Thor 705. It's actually not graded, but it's signed by Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman does not sign things. So, and it's been authenticated by Beckett's. So, but yeah, that's a Natalie Portman signed Mighty Thor.
So for you Natalie Portman fans, that is cool. Yeah, she doesn't sign stuff very much.
No. So, and then a G.I. Joe Special Mission. This one's actually signed by Ray Park. Ray Park is the guy who played Darth Maul and Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe movies.
Actually, no, he was Snake Eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the signature, you guys. There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. So let's look at, we'll look over here too. So these are the ungraded. Here's the Star Wars guys. And then we've got these books here too that are, sorry, they're graded, but they're not signed.
Right.
Personally, I like the signature ones. However, you can find these usually at a little better value.
This is really cool. It's a super early appearance of Spawn.
All right, that's for you, Stormy. I know you're a big, huge Spawn guy. Look at that one.
Thunderbolts, that's going to be a movie coming out soon. Web of Spider-Man #1. This you could only get if you worked at California Adventure or Disneyland here in Southern California.
Yeah, okay.
That's that version of it.
That's the little top thing for the Avengers Land.
Yeah.
Where they throw like the fake Spider-Man and he goes flying through the air and hits.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where he actually hit
where
the wall?
It crashes and stuff, yeah.
Totally hit the wall. Wasn't supposed to do that, and the kids are freaking out. Okay, and then tell us about some. Okay, so you guys have a ton of
Funko Pops,
stuff.
Yeah.
Funko Pop. So they got this whole section here. They've got another whole section over here. So if you guys are looking for any of that stuff, they may have it.
Behind you is our graphic novels and omnibus.
Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of that.
Yeah. And then our latest books will be right here.
Okay, and you got some fun figurines up here. And I'm not sure if I'm even saying the right term for them, but
So this is a quarter scale Superman hot toy.
hot toy. Okay.
So Superman, Spider-Man.
I have a daughter that wants that.
So that was really cool.
Here, I got to get a video for her real quick of this one. She's a big, huge Spider-Man fan specifically. She would think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a Miles up there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's really cool.
Miles Morales. Star Wars.
Right.
If you guys are Star Wars fans, we've got some up here that are pretty cool.
And, some of them come with 2 heads, so you can change them out, change the look.
And then I'll show, I know there's a few Batman fans here and DC fans, so look at this Batman guy up here. This one's pretty cool.
And he also comes with a second head. So you can take that head off, put the second one on, and it's just Bruce Wayne with the cowl behind his neck.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And let's see, what is that, Bane up there maybe?
Bane.
That's Bane.
This is the Dawnbreaker from Dark Knight's
cool.
Metal.
Okay, you guys, look at that. And then, I don't know this dude with the machine gun.
Oh, yeah, that's Lobo.
Lobo, you guys
That's
may
the
know
one
him.
that, what's his name? What's the name of the actor? Jason Momoa wants to play him in the DC movies.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So these are all artist proofs.
Artist proofs, there you
These
go.
are by an artist, her name is Shomarasi. These are really cool. This is the Christmas version of these. So Catwoman, Harley, Batgirl.
Yeah, those are cool.
And there's also a Poison Ivy that goes along with them. This is another artist proof. So these all come out before they're actually put into production.
Okay.
So they're pretty rare. Here's another one. That's also from Dark Knight's Metal. And then we have a lot of exclusive or vintage toys in here.
That's pretty cool. And what about this one over here you were telling me about the other day?
So these are from the Fairy Tale Fantasy by J. Scott Campbell. So Little Red Riding Hood, that is Tinkerbell, and then this one is Cinderella. And this one, just a really beautiful statue, first off. But I think they made 1,500 of these. This one is actually number 1.
There you go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So underneath and on the box, it says 1 of 1,500.
Yeah,
I
I love the detail and the emotion that they capture in these things.
Yeah. And then they're just, J. Scott Campbell just draws women beautifully, and they captured it perfectly.
So there you go, guys. Oh, I hit the screen. Is that Harlequin there too?
That is Harley.
For any of you guys that like Harlequin.
We have a couple different Harleys.
But the Joker's pretty sick looking too. Right there, look at that. All right, you guys are also getting some good costume ideas for Halloween. If you can figure out how to pull it off. But anyway, these guys have some cool stuff. And let's go look at the front real quick here. So if I want like this Hulk, can you order me one of those?
You can have this one.
I can have that one?
Yeah. 16,000.
$16,000, guys. So we'll get his face real quick here. $16,000 if anybody wants him. He's huge. I would say he's 8 or 9 feet?
Yeah. So
he's tall.
he's huge.
But that is a cool looking Hulk. So, but I don't think you guys should sell that. That like gives a lot of identity to the store.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. So leave some comments. Let me know what you think. James is maybe up for doing a live stream sometime. So if you guys want to do a live stream, let me know. He takes payment in comic books signed. I think he's looking for a Spawn first edition. So I'm just kidding. But if you guys want to do a live stream or learn more about comics, let me know. We can have some other people on. It'll be fun. So until next time, peace out. Thanks, guys.